Alright, are we talking like interview style kind of?
No, just let's talk bollocks.
Alright, so should we do this super cheesy and like welcome you walking in? Hey guys, nice to see you on board. How you guys doing? Welcome to my home. We're here in Innsbruck. This is my dojo. Sorry I didn't clean up, so I just hope you guys like it. I'm going to show you the best part of my apartment first. It's my toilet. I sit here a lot of times in my days. Like this, and look at this. First cover ever. Still like...
And then who are these guys?
These are Shizas. Right here, there's another one. My first tattoo. These are things from Japan. The one with the closed mouth keeps all the bad ghosts, the good ghosts inside, and this one scares them all away. Starting from scratch, from zero, where everything happened. My dad and my mother, they did something, and they created me. Is this exclusive? Are we filming? 17 years ago. I wish I were a snowboarder. Doing tricks high in the air, twisting, turning, upside down, landing anywhere, somewhere, everywhere. Right there, Ethan Morgan. Grade 2. Yeah. For some reason I really liked ostriches.
Fuck it.
It's pretty legit snowboard, nice wide stance. And from practicing so much, they went to the Olympics.
Did you ever go to the Olympics?
No. So that dream kind of didn't really happen.
Then, some homies of mine from Garmisch just came up to me and like, yo, we're making a full movie. You want to join us? Rippendale's crew was like just my local homies, you know. It was all Garmisch and like area. I got my first video part, straight up Ender. That's where it really started going good actually, because that's where I had like 4 different companies come up to me. I had like Nitro, Atomic, Furco, and Forum Snowboards come at me. We had one premiere in the lodge in Garmisch. How old was I? 14? Got there and I was completely white mom wasted. I had no control of myself whatsoever. And John Weaver, that's where I meet him the first time. John Weaver was my team manager then for Forum. And yeah, that's where pretty much everything took off. I mean, I had a contract and then he took me to that premiere. That's where I was like, okay, straight up Forum, that's all my life now. He brought me there, he like introduced me to like Ika Backstrom, Lauri Heiskari. I met JP Walker for the first time then, and I was like, wow, this is insane. Then he said like, yeah, let's get you in some edits here and there. That's where I got to know you guys pretty much, where we went up for the jib vid, and Vangle Tangle, of course, was a good competition that Weaver always got me into. And like he was like, in general, I gotta say thanks to John Weaver again. He really pretty much got me to where I am now. Like without him, I wouldn't be anywhere.
Who's that, Nicky or you?
Yeah, that's Nicky. I'm gonna do backflip. Which trick again?
Are we putting all this shit in there? I was hanging out for the first time with the whole Eastern 7 crew. That was the first year I filmed for them. Turned out that I blacked out before we even got to the party, and like Schiller was trying to like convince me not to come because he thought it was a bad idea.
He was probably right.
I wake up the next day and he's like, yo, you fucked up last night. Big time. It's like, yeah, I know, man. But I didn't know. Like, whoa, whoa, get away from me. Oh, you're so disgusting. You fucking disgusting motherfucker. What's wrong with you? You fucking shit in front of a kebab shop last night. You puked everywhere. Eastern 7, I mean, 2 years before that year, I filmed for them a little bit. I was really trying hard, but I wasn't really ready for filming a proper video part. I mean, I got like 6 shots in the movie or something like that. And they weren't really interested in filming with me again, and anyway, that was the year where I had to try to qualify for the Olympics for half pipe, yeah. But I still tried to film on the side a lot and kind of made my own video part. And they were super hyped on that again, so then the next year they were like, okay, you have to be back in there. Let's get it done. And then straight away I filmed for the whole year and got right away Ender, so it was amazing. I mean, it was a cult back then, I feel like. I mean, if you'd show up to those video premieres, there were 3,000 people watching the video in the huge like hall. Yeah. It was insane. Like,
well, what happened that time when you nearly cut someone's head off?
Ran out to the crowd, told Henry like, yo, hype everybody up, I'm gonna throw this board out. I just fucking to the max, just chucked it out as far as I could. And then I just bounced. I left. We were already like 1.5 hours on the road already. And I get a call from Chris Potch, and he's like, yo, Ethan, you have to get back here right now, ASAP. Weaver was so pissed. I drove back, went to the hospital. I stole some plastic flowers I found somewhere on the side. And I gave her the plastic flowers. And then I just saw her just in the waiting room, super bummed out, had like 7 stitches on her forehead. And
what did you say?
well, I don't know, I said, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
And then I just see like her boyfriend just sitting there with the fucking board that had a melted base.
Hang on, you're in that?
Yes.
Why? Oh my.
Park Styles, easy. I hit this spot with Niels. This is when we filmed for Standard. That was really fun.
You were young then, huh?
Yeah. This here is my actual first cover. But
And what was it? What was this for?
that's me.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's Peter Koenig, and I'm just looking at him. This could have been the cover, but I guess I just didn't have the methods on lock like Peter did, so that was me trying to be Peter, but
Yeah. Who shot that?
Jerome Tano. Oh, that was 6 or 7 years ago, I think.
Was that for your?
Yeah, Standard Films when I filmed for them. Had some heavy times. Like met Freddie Calvermotten. First thing he said when he saw me, he's like, "Ethan, we only build big jumps." This is 2112 Standard Films. Last year they did a movie, and
Kiss of Death.
yeah, and I got to be part of that, which is pretty nice. I was really
How was that
stoked.
experience?
That was really fun, especially like riding with people like Victor Delarue and Freddie Calvermotten, and those guys. It was really nice, and then like I learned a lot from them. Definitely, like Freddie especially. That guy is a legend. Going out and hitting this big ass jump with Freddie Calvermotten, like
That was a big ass jump. That's
definitely shit my pants a couple times.
That's Freddie's bomb hole from when he
Yeah.
overshot, right?
Yeah, that's insane. He went like literally 50 meters to flat. I look at him just standing there, just like nothing happened.
Forum obviously had a sad ending. Everybody got kicked out, but luckily I slipped out of it before that all happened, because John Weaver went to Nike 6.0 as team manager, and he straight away said, "Okay, you're coming with me." Then the next year, like, had a couple different I had options. So, and Battalion came to me. I thought I was a super legit core company, and I was like, yeah, straight up signed with them. So yeah, Nike 6.0 came to an end, merged the Nike snowboarding crew and the Nike 6.0 crew and just make it Nike snowboarding. And that was really cool for us. Like, the Nike snowboarding people were like Nicholas Miller, Gigi Roof, Justin Benny, all the cool guys, you know. We went on trips with them and everything. We were all together all the time, and that was really nice. And then eventually they did Never Not. Got millions of views on YouTube. People loved the movie. I thought it was a really good movie. Sage won the Olympics, and then Nike got shut down. It was definitely a shock, like huge shock. Like, we just thought we were doing great. We thought we're all good, and then suddenly out of nowhere, boom, done. What are we doing now? I didn't really know what to do. We started the previous year when I filmed for Never Not. Flo, Mario, and I, and Simon Pirche, we started TFA Film Productions, and we had our first movie, We Out There, while Never Not came out. I just used all my B footage in the We Out There movie. And next year, we did another TFA movie, and I was like, okay, I'll just commit to that. Then I was pretty much just stuck with the last year of my Nike money, no energy drink, and I had a budget to film at least. Donnie Dietrich, my filmer then, for the TFA crew, we decided, okay, I'm going to do my Sponsor Me tape. So I made my first Sponsor Me tape. I thought the idea was pretty funny. It worked out pretty well, actually. I mean, it just kind of what I was really like, what was all about me. Just, I mean, of course, it was a Sponsor Me tape because I was looking for sponsors, but it was fun making something with a little bit of a budget and kind of still making it funny and everything. And it worked pretty well. And then straight away got onto Neff, got Monster Energy as sponsor. Battalion was always along with me the whole time. Still my longest sponsor that I'm on, and I'm really hyped on them. Yeah, I got onto Neff, started doing I did the Method movie. Then after that year, get another phone call. Neff Outerwear is jumping out of the outerwear business. In general, last year was kind of not a tough year. Like beginning of season, my sponsors, they invested in the project for the intergalactic park edits that I did. So I did like 5 different park edits, traveled like all over or did it at home or whatever. And that was really fun. And all my sponsors already paid for that. And then they said, we don't really have much budget left for paying you for a video part, just keep on doing what you're doing. But I didn't really plan on doing more of that.
This is the funicular.
Oh, this is the top of the
This is the view if you want to get out and check it out.
Yeah.
When I moved here, I knew instantly that I was going to do this top to bottom run eventually. And I just came home and just started shaping for a whole week. All the way down by myself with the avalanche shovel. I was like, first one up on the hill, last like 6 o'clock I would get into my apartment. It was kind of like, pretty much like working days, just like shoveling, you know. Yeah, and I mean, I'm really hyped on how it worked out. I got to go through the park and then from there all the way down to my apartment. And I mean, I had like, I don't know, I think 40, 50 hits on the way down. And yeah, I mean, it was a heavy run for sure. I mean, my legs, I've never been so strong in snowboarding after riding that whole week.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Woo.
DIYX was last year my first competition, if you want to say it like that. We went after the season was over there. The shaper from the pipe took his cat out and I sat in the cat with him all day. We just tore down the pipe and made the pipe how we wanted to. The next day we had 20 riders come up and 20 riders, all my homies, went up there and we just shaped for a whole day. Whole day we all did whatever we wanted to. We put rails here left and right on the copings, made gaps, made a channel, made a step up over the pipe and everything, like all this kind of stuff. And wow, that was amazing. That was super fun. That was something I've never really been done before as a bigger event, so I was really hyped how it actually worked out first year. Definitely want to do that more often in the future.
Oh, we got so, like, it's countless, like, it's so many resorts that we have here. We got Pachacola on the other side. They don't have a park anymore. Fuck them. We got Rin. It's like the Sane guys. They set up a night park. Every Friday night we always have a session going on there. It's kind of like the same thing as what we did today. Like, just build it yourself. Kind of we all shape it ourselves and then we just go up there and have fun. Zillertal is half an hour away. We got Kaunatal this way. Stubai, of course. And in general, like an hour away to go to Alberg. It's just, we're like in the center of snowboarding down here. It's amazing living down here.
I like doing all this stuff, like I'm definitely got a motivation no matter what because I just have the love to the sport because the sport is just too much fun for me. I just can't, I couldn't go without it at the moment. Like until my body stops, that's the day I'm gonna stop.